What's up guys, Gully Boy back at you with another popular songs video, and this time we're going to be checking out the 10 most popular songs from Cardi B. Now I've heard a couple of Cardi B songs in the past, but I never actually sat down and listened to her songs. I feel like I gotta do this for all the top mainstream artists so that I can give a proper assessment of their music. It's also fun to listen to these artists' music as well. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and check out Cardi B's 10th most popular song, Bodak Yellow Cardi.
10th most popular Cardi B song, Bodak Yellow Cardi, featuring 21 Savage, 96,387,698 views.
Party with Cardi. Cardi a body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body.
Now I've heard Cardi B rap before. I didn't hear a lot of songs from her, but I do know that she has a very unique voice. You're either gonna hate it or love it. For me, I'm a little in between. On this song in particular, her voice isn't that appealing and her bars are on the basic side. Bodak Yellow refers to the French luxury brand Cardi. This song was originally supposed to be called Cardi, but Cardi B replaced the C in Cardi with B in order to avoid being sued. She raps about her luxurious lifestyle throughout the song and how much she enjoys it. 21 Savage is the featured artist on this song and his verse is very lackluster. He didn't really do or say anything interesting. Overall, this was a decent track. If I'm being honest, the instrumental is probably the best thing about it.
Ho, you tripping? Told the waitress I ain't tipping. I like hot sauce on my chick. Oh God, I put a rubber.
Decent.
9th most popular Cardi B song, Press, 115,496,268 views.
I like Cardi's energy on this song. She did a fantastic job providing hypeness to this track. The instrumental helps with this as well. Her lyrics consist of her addressing her critics by telling them that she doesn't need any more press, and if anyone has an issue with her, she isn't afraid to confront them. Although I'll admit that Cardi did well on her delivery on this song, I still can't get with her accent.
You know a bad bitch gon' spoil her. Got one in New York, need one in Georgia. New Bentley truck is a quarter.
Decent.
8th most popular Cardi B song, Be Careful, 165,902,479 views.
I wanna get married, like the Curry, Steph and Aisha shit, but we more like Belly Tommy.
I like the fact that Cardi is providing different concepts on these tracks, but her delivery on this song is horrible in my opinion. Her rap verses sound like she's reading lyrics off of a piece of paper. In other words, her delivery doesn't feel authentic on this song. The concept of this track is good, as it's about Cardi B telling her lover to be careful with her emotions, as he could lose her. She also tells him that his life will be miserable without her, as she's the best woman for him. I like the instrumental a lot, as it was produced really well, but sadly, Cardi's performance didn't do it justice.
Man, I thought you would've learned a lesson about liking pictures, not returning texts.
Bad.
7th most popular Cardi B song, Ring, featuring Kehlani, 241,460,155 views.
You don't hear my line no more. You don't make.
I gotta be honest, Kehlani's performance on this song is the most intriguing thing about it. Her vocals flow perfectly on the instrumental. Cardi's rap verse was okay, but if it was up to me, this would be a Kehlani song. This is a prime example of an R&B track that doesn't need rap verses. The synopsis is that Kehlani is begging her significant other to call her phone as she misses him. Cardi, on the other hand, wants her lover to call her, but if he doesn't, it isn't going to matter to her as she can quickly replace him. All in all, this was a good track. Cardi's performance was decent, but Kehlani definitely was the main factor here.
Like you don't know a number but a dial. You quit, then that's it. I'ma throw in the towel, cause a nigga only gon' do what.
Good.
6th most popular Cardi B song, Up, 273,157,488 views.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on me.
For some reason, Cardi's unique vocals work well on this track. It's extremely catchy, and Cardi's delivery is top notch. Her flow is also a selling point as it keeps the listener engaged. The upbeat instrumental is another major highlight as it provides that dance feel to the track. I believe this is one of Cardi's later songs. The reason I mention this is because she's very confident in her vocals on this song. Her delivery doesn't feel forced or unnatural here. Her lyrics are also refined as she has some pretty good bar setups. All in all, this was a great track. Cardi's performance was amazing and the production was exceptional.
Hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right.
Amazing.
5th most popular Cardi B song, Money, 277,348,699 views.
My bitch is all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills.
Cardi once again provides a great performance on the track. Her flow is top notch and her delivery seems very refined. I like the confidence in her cadences. It almost feels like she's trying to prove that she's a force to be reckoned with, and I'll agree. The instrumental on this song bangs like crazy, and I like the money sound effect that plays throughout it. Cardi talks about how much she loves money, but her love for money isn't the only thing that she loves, as she loves working for it. She also talks about how she loves providing for her family as well. This was another track where Cardi proves that she can hold down a track on her own, as she's able to provide great deliveries and flows.
All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the
Good.
Fourth most popular Cardi B song, Please Me, featuring Bruno Mars, 480,047,843 views.
Lollipoppin', twerking in some J's on the dance floor. No panties.
The chemistry between Cardi B and Bruno Mars is great on this song. Whoever idea it was to have these two collab definitely needs a raise. I also think Cardi's accent is growing on me the more I listen to her. Her rough New York accent flows well with Bruno's soulful vocals. Speaking of Bruno Mars, he absolutely clowned on this song. This man is literally singing his heart out. Now I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, as it works really well on this song. The instrumental has that build-up effect as Bruno Mars is reciting the chorus. Cardi's vocals feel very authentic as she does a fantastic job adding her personality to this song. In conclusion, this was a certified banger as every aspect was executed well.
Amazing.
Third most popular Cardi B song, WAP, featuring Megan Thee Stallion, 514,834,447 views.
I said certified free, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy.
I feel like this song was simply made for shock value. Cardi and Meg just hopped on this track to say the most provocative things that they could come up with. Now, I'm not one of those people that have an issue with raunchy lyrics. I'm just stating how I personally feel about this track. It comes off as pretentious in order to effectively add that shock factor. But this isn't even the issue that I have with this song. My issue is that it's not all that enjoyable. Y'all should already know how I feel about Meg's tiring flow, and Cardi matches her energy with the dull flow as well. Now, I will say that this isn't a horrible track, but I have no reason to revisit it, as it just isn't that good in my opinion.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me, quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be.
Decent.
Second most popular Cardi B song, Bodak Yellow, 1,113,910,498 views.
Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is
I remember when I heard this song back in the day. I thought it was a great track, but as I'm listening to it now, I don't feel this way anymore. I think I was just excited to see Cardi B's rise, as she was killing the game back in 2018. On this song, she uses Kodak Black's flow from his song No Flockin'. Her using this flow doesn't sound appealing at all. Her flow overall doesn't feel refined on this song. It feels like she's being coached in the studio while having to do countless takes. That's how bad it sounds in my opinion. Her lyrics on the other hand are good, as she simply raps about flexing on her haters. But revisiting this one made me realize how overrated it is, as she has songs that are way better than this one.
now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where
Decent.
The most popular Cardi B song, I Like It, featuring Bad Bunny and Balvin, 1,582,260,511 views.
they call me Cardi, Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali.
I like the overall vibe of this track, as it has that summertime feel to it. I also enjoy all the performances on this song. Cardi did a great job on her rap verse, and she did an amazing job on the chorus as well. The featured artists Bad Bunny and J Balvin provided good verses as well. One thing about me though, is that I can't listen to songs where I can't understand what the artists are saying. With that being said, Bad Bunny and J Balvin provided great flows on their verses. I can't say anything about their lyrics, because I don't know what they're saying, and I'm not about to look it up either. All in all, this wasn't a bad song, and I probably would have graded it higher if I could understand the featured artist.
I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank.
Decent.
In conclusion, I'm glad that I sat down and listened to Cardi B's music. I'm very impressed by her performances on most of these songs. She showcased her unique rap style well for the most part. I didn't get a sense of her being repetitive, as she provided good concepts and creativity on these songs. She also proved that she doesn't need assistance on her songs, as she was able to create great tracks on her own. I know Cardi B doesn't have a lot of projects, and I honestly don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The reason I say this is because I feel like certain artists develop the more they put out music. Cardi B definitely has the potential of developing to a bigger artist than she already is. I hope she'll continue to pursue her rap career, as she could possibly solidify herself as being a legend in the future. I'm gonna check out her album Invasion of Privacy, but I'm kinda worried that I'm not gonna like this album, as I only like one of the 5 tracks from that album that appeared in this playlist, and the track that I did like was because of Kehlani's performance. But I'm not gonna knock it until I fully listen to it. But with all that being said, this was another episode of checking out artists' top 10 most popular songs. Y'all already know that I'm not gonna stop doing these videos, as I love hearing rap music I haven't heard before. Be sure to stay tuned for the next installment of this series, because it's gonna be another banger.